Welcome back to AniNate, Nekojishi, again. How long are we gonna suffer till we get the cat dick at the end of this? Yeah, man. Where? It gets just like more exhausted.
You know what I was like, hey, when we should push more visual novels on the show. I was like, yeah, let's do this one.
Let's do this one.
This is
Nate's a furry and I'm gay. Combine the two.
Yeah, let's fucking put the jokes together. Just write themselves. Here we
Look
are.
at that. Let's see how that works.
It's fucking early in the morning and fucking we're playing furry games. Alright, let's go.
On the way, I go with Senpai and get some sandwiches and soy milk for lunch. Then we made it for the first lecture. Just as he wanted, Senpai sits in on my lesson. Granted, it's not his subject and he has no reason to be here.
It's about dogs.
Yeah, he's just like uncomfortable, just like, Thankfully, there's not a lot of people here today, so it won't be noticed. Wouldn't it be more noticeable if there was not a lot of people in the class and they'd just be like, why are you here? You don't need to be here. I sit in my usual spot in the middle of the classroom while Senpai sits right next to me. Then so do Tiger and Leopard. Right, Tiger and Leopard was with us. Do they really need their own seats though? Yes. My gaze turns to them. Tiger looks calm and used to it. But Leopard's on edge. Ever since we got onto campus, he's been looking pretty much everything as if he's in some crazy new world. I just had Aladdin fucking playing in my head like an asshole.
Jesus. Because we watched Power Rangers, right?
Oh, of course. That's the reason.
That's right.
Oh god. Even after we took our seats, he's still at it. How different is his hometown anyway? Although I'm curious, he hasn't spoken a word, so I ignore him for now and get ready for class. Class begins and I start making notes while Senpai plays with his phone. All goes as expected, well, except for Leopard, who to my surprise is leaning over onto my desk to see what I'm writing. Why did the music get quieter? It's like the intense look of Leopard.
You notice his rippling abs just like pulsating. Begging to be touched.
Quivering to be touched. No. It's a little weird to have someone reading over my shoulder like this. I mean, unlike earlier this morning on my computer. I don't mind him watching me.
Hey, Aborigine, stop disturbing Lao. It's kind of weird that I called you out based on your race. We're not going to talk about that one.
Not disturbing.
Then keep some distance. You're distracting him from his studies, you know.
You know?
You know?
It's a little distracting to have a big cat face right next to your notebook. But I don't mind. Leopard moves his head away from my desk.
And you shouldn't just hang around here like some peasant. Do you know how bothersome you are? If you want to stay, stay. But stop disturbing others. It's just pathetic.
Not disturbing. Han God asks for trouble.
I ask for trouble, you say. You're full of trouble yourself, breaking into other people's lives and not being aware of it. I don't mind if you insist on staying, but you could at least be considerate. Take a seat and keep yourself away from Liao as far as possible.
Han's God's words not listening.
What? Are they seriously gonna argue over this? Yeah, it's like, no, you're just reading your lines. That's how he speaks. I look at Senpai, but he just glances over at Tiger and Leopard before returning to his phone.
Right. I am a Han god, and I am the protector of Liao. If you want Liao's help, you'd better listen to me. It's basic manners.
Han God asked for trouble, not listening.
Now I am asking for trouble. If you...
Knock it off! I'm in class, you two. Oh, crap. You're speaking to invisible cats. I just realized that I shouted that aloud in a classroom where no one else knows what the hell I'm going on about. Expectingly, everyone in the room stares at me.
Sir? What are you going on about?
No, it was nothing. I'm so sorry, I was just dreaming. I quietly try to muster my defense.
Don't doze off in my class. If you want to sleep, you shouldn't be here. This is your last chance, understand?
But I wanted to
My
be
wife
well,
left me in the summer of '89. My daughter doesn't know my face.
Doze off. Din. You're well rested after class.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, understood. Damn it. I'm completely lost with my notes now. Those two cats?
Liao, I'm sorry. I'm not used to the Aborigine, and I forgot you could hear us. But like I said before, others won't hear us. There may be many situations like this from now on, so you should get accustomed to it.
Even though, you know,
like
we've thrown this fucking situation upon you, now you just have to get used to it.
I like the idea that his pants don't, like, actually cover his crotch, and that's why he needs the cloth there.
The fucking crotchless
That's what we
pants.
call easy access.
See, you say that. Anybody, that's probably the case.
He gets an erection, you just see the cloth slowly lift a little.
It's like, yikes. Yeah, I realize that now. I just need some time to be accustomed to this. And you're in no place to criticize me. I feel ashamed and angry as I bury my face in my arms. I can't even listen to the class at this point. These two troublemakers remain silent from then onwards, which isn't much help now that the entire room has their eyes on me. Afterwards, I have to drag myself out of class. At least Senpai gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder.
You all right, Lau? Looks like that could have gone better. Yeah.
Yeah. It really could have. What the hell was I thinking?
Oh, it looks like he digivolved. Sorry.
Fucking used a power-up mushroom, just...
Don't you even say that.
The fuck, man? He's just apologizing. It's right, you don't have to. I just remember that I'm talking to nothing again. Thankfully, they just popped off screen. It's like, bye guys. It would have been visible again.
My fucking delusions fucking stop existing.
These fucking demons need to get out of my head. Ah!
Fucking popped some pills and all of a sudden the cloud leopard was gone. You go to therapy. So you're saying that you see the giant cat people. They're right there! Right behind you! Fucking it's just these sexy cat men.
It's like, why do they have to be hot? Sweetie, I don't know what's wrong, but we'll fix you.
Take some of these antipsychotics. It'll ease you.
I'll be okay.
Even a guy I know, she's a cat too.
Oh God! I just remember that I'm talking to nothing again. Thankfully, this time I'm walking in the corridor, so it looks like I'm just talking to Senpai.
Liao, why do you keep covering up for this aborigine? I'm not comfortable with him, like, shitting on him for his race.
Then just call it, like, well, I was just about to say this is a leopard, and I'm like, well, that's kind of the same boat, isn't it?
It's okay, keep going.
Could you stop calling him aborigine? It's not really appropriate these days. I make sure to speak quietly, pretending that I'm only talking to Senpai. There's no need to play the race card now. It didn't really bother me to begin with. So don't just lay the blame on him.
Firstly, he called me a Han god. Secondly, Aborigine is a proper noun. It's not like I've been calling him a barbarian. Fucking snowflake.
No, it's just like... See, he's saying Han god, but he's supposed to be like Hung god. He's just confusing his words. It's okay.
God, yeah. you kind of see it move as he walks. Underneath the cloth.
It's not your words, it's your attitude.
So you mean I shouldn't hate him?
Yes?
I can't do that.
It's alright. Sure, no, it's not alright. Alright, sure, you're a guardian tiger from a high temple. But why be so strict? Ugh. Sorry, I drank some soda. I mean, I'm a Han god as well, but Li Kulao doesn't bother me.
You are not nearly qualified to argue with me, you kitten. You bottom kitten.
Hey, don't call me a bottom!
I leave them alone and walk to my next class.
Oh, cool.
We went from same class to same classroom.
You
Fascinating.
could have just inverted it. You could have inverted the screen or something.
Like, something. I don't know, could have made, like, one of the lights not work? Something. Come on. Some slight change.
No, there's like writing on the board.
Just gibberish. It's like... At least this somehow managed to stop the arguing during my class. Next class, finally I have some peace. Senpai's full attention is now on his phone, but my notes are severely lacking. I see some of the same people from my last class looking at me. Embarrassed, I can't help but try to huddle away from their eyes, knowing full well I won't be able to escape until class is over. Thankfully, it's not long before the lesson ends, and I can finally rest my uneasy soul. Your broken soul that is just, you know, living off pills at this point, because these hallucinations are getting worse, buddy. You're sorry to say. Just as soon as I step outside, Senpai comes around in front of me and blocks my way dramatically.
The therapist like pulls out like a
Shit!
notepad and
Oh.
the therapist pulls out a notepad and it's just like, now describe to me, what did you see behind me? He just didn't have the cloth on. He's just out. Tiger striped and all.
Tiger stripes and all. Freaking... I don't know where the log button is, so freaking...
It's okay.
Alright, what do you want?
A big hot pot. What?
I have no idea. I doubt that dialogue was important, but it would have given some fabulous context for what's happening right now. So far, are you
biggest, honest pot.
Senpai, aren't you forgetting that we have club practice tonight?
Chop pot, though! Even when we have the practice, we still have to eat!
We still have to eat! We're in the dance club, and no matter how you look at it, it's not a great idea to dance on a full stomach. And that's not the only issue. For starters, hot pot would be way too filling. And secondly, we wouldn't have the time to eat. Wouldn't have the time to eat one to begin with. There we go. Sorry, Senpai, there's no way I'm dancing after eating that much food.
It's such a great chance to dine with you, Liao.
Why can't we just do it after dance fucking practice, asshole? It's alright, we'll have lots of chances. No need to hurry.
I just thought, alright, you better keep your word.
I don't keep promises that I probably can't keep. So, I will. Promise. And he's just like, pinky swear? It's like, oh god, no. So for now, how about we just head off to the cafeteria?
Yay. Oh, gee. Oh.
We move to the
This is a
cafeteria.
very nice cafeteria.
Yeah. It's very different from the classroom. That's nice.
It'd be funny if it was the classroom, but like the board is just replaced with a little lunch lady.
It's just like, hello. Nice,
man.
nice to see you again, Liao. It's like,
String beans again today, Liao.
you to the cafeteria and find a table for 4. It's kind of a waste, even though there's technically 4 of us. After securing.
She fucking, the lunch lady just stands there and is like, I bet I know what your favorite Overwatch character is now. Lao Mei.
You have to let it go. That joke isn't funny, bitch.
It's really not. It was a horrible joke. I sat on it for too long. It burned.
It somehow burnt you, even though, Anyways, after securing a table, Senpai and I go to get food. I guess Leopard's never been to a cafeteria, so he comes too. Tiger, on the other hand, follows Leopard, probably just wanting to keep an eye on him. Our college has a super huge cafeteria. They have everything: bentos, noodles, meat, hamburgers, desserts. Stop talking about food, god damn it. Even a drink bar. You could probably find whatever you wanted. Since we don't have much time, I go for something simple. Chicken thigh rice. I'm so hungry right now. Why? I need to eat before we play this game, apparently.
You really gotta. You really gotta.
Because they just constantly talk about food. I'm like, I'm not really hungry when we first start, and then food gets brought up all the time. Senpai ends up getting himself some pork rib noodles, and well, an extra large soft drink. Senpai, are you really gonna drink that much before practice?
I thought it was only recitation today, right?
Right, we're not supposed to have a full club practice today. I was really hoping I didn't have to re-say that word.
Recitation.
Recitation for the show yesterday. It should be over in a couple minutes. But you never know, so I'm not gonna... not about to stuff myself. Yeah, because you're not getting the dick yet. When I try to argue further with Senpai, Tiger comes back from the stalls.
Liao, what is that?
Hamburger? It's just a hamburger. Like meat, salad, and sauce between 2 sesame seed buns. You should be a picture over there on the menu.
Why do you sound like a McDonald's spokesperson?
I don't know.
It does seem like they have many meats available. But do they have this? And he kind of waddles his fucking dick a bit.
No, he just does a slight hip movement. It's super super subtle, but his dick's just so fucking large.
Underneath the cloth, you can see the slight outline. Oh, jeez.
How much effort would it be to slightly liquefy a bulge? Is my question. How much effort would that require?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you know what? It's okay. Oh yeah, mostly pork or beef or chicken though.
What? You don't even know what a hamburger is? What rock did you live under?
My worshippers don't use them as sacrifice.
Traditionally speaking, he's right to not have seen one.
So I guess your family, that means you won't... I guess with your family, that means you won't have had any before coming here too, then.
Hey, it's not like I live under a rock too. Who knows? I love hamburgers. I even have egg burgers for breakfast all the time.
Egg burger? So that's the same thing, right?
Well, kinda. It's meat between 2 buns, with a fried egg.
That doesn't sound as nice as the menu pictures make it out to be.
It's usually the case.
Feed the fucking guy.
What are you laughing at? So you've been well acquainted with all of this for a long time, then, kitten?
A long time? You mean before I possessed this body? I'm sorry, I just imagine him like grabbing the fucking leopard cat by the throat and just lifting him up in the air.
It's like, how dare you make fun of me for not knowing what a hamburger is?
like everyone around just sees him lift up in the air and just
Right, because people can see leopard cat. Everyone's like, what the fuck's happening? The demons are back!
time! You mean before I possess his body?
or would like freaking Tiger, like, would he grab like leopard cat, like his soul, like not the body, just the soul somehow? The fursuit that's on top encasing this body right now.
Yeah, so fucking like the actual guy whose name escapes me right now.
Shuchi.
Fucking like he just Shuchi, he just collapsed and hits his head on a table or something, like, oh fuck.
Like it just looks like he passed the fuck out. It's like, what the fuck?
Jesus. Such an overly like dramatic scene for fighting over hamburgers.
There's that.
Well,
and also,
I'm not
also
sure.
acquainted like with a dramatic scene as there's sick elevator music going on.
That's right. I have all his memories after all. I can't tell if those are his or mine. So maybe I didn't know before. Ah, it's so fucked. I'm possessing a dude.
I see.
So why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm simply curious.
But doesn't like Guardian Tiger like follow us all the fucking time? So how would he not know what the fuck a hamburger is?
I just wash him eat and I don't know what it is.
That's true.
The old man definitely wants a hamburger.
Like he's still holding it.
He just really wants a hamburger.
Wait, really?
Oh
So how can I get one for you? The animation will cease,
No.
never cease to
It's
amaze
fine.
me. Oh my
It's-
god, it's so good.
It's fine.